Und hier sind wir wieder zu Vampyr. In der letzten Folge haben wir ordentlich aufs Maul bekommen. Sind sogar zweimal gestorben. Naja. Ist jetzt aus nach das Skulls. Ja, da ist er noch. Stufe 6. Ja, man sieht's. Man drückt ausweichen.
It's locked. It's locked.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
A funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Na, wie viele Punkte haben wir bei ihm schon? 3000. Claire Cox ausgesaugt.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Wie viel haben wir denn? Diese auf einem Stück Papier geschriebene Formel scheint komplex zu sein. Sie muss analysiert werden. Claire's Ball. Oh. Oh. Ja, das wollte ich gerade mal nicht. Ist mir gerade zu spät aufgefallen. Okay, kaufen uns die Aktie zurück.
To amaze me how you and Ed seem peaceful and loving at the same time.
Ja. Schnell gleich nur durchsuchen.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So, jetzt sind wir im Hospital endlich angekommen.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Da haben wir unseren Büchsenmacher.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Wohl wahr, wohl wahr.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Örtliche Untersuchungen. Eine neue Bürgeruntersuchung ist verfügbar. Bürgeruntersuchungen werden hier nach Bezirken sortiert angezeigt. Du kannst eine neue Bürgermission beginnen, indem du sie mit also mit Quadrat verfolgst und dann deine Karte aufrufst, um die zu erforschende Gegend zu bestimmen.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Mal schauen, was er für Waffen hat. Die Milton-Schrotflinte. Ton. Sehr interessant. Könnte man eventuell beim nächsten Mal ein bisschen genauer anschauen. Also im Hinterhof des Krankenhauses. Waren wir da nicht schon? Habe ich da gerade was aufblitzen sehen?
Not now.
Okay. Kein zweiter Stock. Der im Moment beträgbar ist. Dr. Tibbets, Dr. Strickland, Dr. Aykroyd. Dr. Reed.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Und da haben wir unsere DLC-Waffen. Wir schauen auch gleich nach, wie hoch der Schaden ist von den zweien. ...75 Schaden. Dann nehmen wir uns einen Kleffer. Ach, uns fehlen noch 2 Federn. Aber wir wissen ja, wo wir die Gegenstände herbekommen.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Wir haben 1260. Erhöhen wir mal die Blutkapazität. Und die Menge, die wir aufnehmen können durchs Beißen. Schnellere Lebensregeneration. Hört sich mal gut an. Ausdauer erhöhen. Auf jeden Fall. Und somit sind wir wieder blank. Wichtige Ergebnisse im Bezirk. In jeder Nacht beeinflussen die Taten und deren Konsequenzen den Gesundheitszustand der Bezirke. Er kann sich auch dadurch verschlechtern, dass die Krankheiten unter den Bürgern ausbreiten. Je mehr Leben du nimmst, desto schlechter steht es um einen Bezirk. Wenn der Gesundheitszustand eines Bezirkes unter die kritische Grenze fällt, versinkt der Bezirk im Chaos. Du entscheidest über das Schicksal eines Bezirks. Ach da. Gereinigt, stabil, bedenklich, kritisch. Ich hätte ihn doch nicht töten sollen. Einfach ins Krankenhaus führen.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
Und jetzt bedanke ich mich fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch soweit gefallen. Und wir sehen uns im nächsten Part. Ciao!